checks out, you about to flip that, you about to go so you, you about to go treat your, you about to go put the on one of these, when you broke, you drove, when you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, you on top, you don't think you can be stopped, you by the shop, you riding the Benz on 20-inch rims,
You're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's something, you a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz.
Run for it, run. Say you in the yo, and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. DJ Music Man Express on the track.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger Baseball. Next. And now in the box, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 19.
Bauer into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready now is Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it. Throw down to first, 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And it's fouled away. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1-1.
And he takes a cold strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
That is good. The left fielder.
And now Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now. fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Edman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner fields it cleanly on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering. Harrison Bader stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A ball and a strike now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Turner loves it. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollard. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. The count.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up Will Smith. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? All set for the start of the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Popped him up. Muncy is under it. 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. That brings in Tommy Edman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. And it's fouled away.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Edman, a runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down. So the next to bat will be Trey Turner.
Second baseman.
First pitch on the way. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. Struck out in his first at-bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So bases are empty with one gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. In there, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Popped up. Gallo over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back goes Taylor to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here is Les Taylor. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Number 11, A.J.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. And this one's in the dirt. And he will scamper back to first, safe. But oh boy, that's not the greatest base running in the world. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Right side, fair ball down the line. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off to the Cardinals, the center fielder,
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. Yadi Molina digging in now. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Gallo.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Count.
Will Smith will be next. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here now is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. O'Neill looks up. Gone!
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter. Cody.
Fouled off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch on its way. Down the way, 1 ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. A ball and no strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2-0 now.
That's the ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
2 balls,
hey,
1
that's
strike.
the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Turner is there for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Number 61 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 61.
Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Max Muncy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's another case, so back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First offering, not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. No hits to this point. First pitch on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. Snap throw from the catcher.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Bader leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. This one's flared down the right field line. Goldschmidt onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a backwards case, strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 the count to Molina. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
First pitch on the way. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. It's bunted into the air, and that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. Striding in is Tommy Edman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Turner ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit is Tyler O'Neill. Base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
0-1.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Edman is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. I'm set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Zach Britton, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So now here is Nolan Arenado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So that brings In the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Harrison Bader, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Kenley Jansen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. From the stretch.
No, ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Arenado is off of first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Holland is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Bauer is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Y ustedes lo saben, soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Hey,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave.
Try everywhere the drums at.
It's real. Don't you see them? It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant